So, y'all, I wanted to make this video as kind of a clapback for all the motherfuckers that was telling everybody who viewed Black Panther and saw that Killmonger's perspective, Killmonger's character, was something that we could identify with. And particularly if you are a fighter, if you are about the liberation of all of your people. A lot of people said that everybody that viewed this video or viewed the movie Black Panther and did not see Killmonger as a true villain were wrong, were negative, were so-called fake deep, fake conscious, fake hotep, or even getting called hotep. There's so many insulting titles and slander that's thrown out for people who see shit for what it is. You cannot critique a film and be oblivious to the symbolism, be oblivious to what they're putting right in front of your face. And a lot of the would-be conscious or pro-Black community, a lot of them expected people to do that. And anybody who did not line themselves with Black Panther, T'Challa's character, was called negative, right? Now, this is just more of a clapback for all you motherfuckers. Now, if you read if you haven't read by now, as I've been running my fucking mouth, you see the headline of this article. It says Chadwick Boseman says T'Challa is the enemy in Black Panther. I'll go read his exact quote. I'm going to come down a little ways here. His exact quote is right here. Says, I actually am the enemy, he says during a discussion with castmate Lupita and Marvel Comics writer and journalist Tanishi Coates at a Harlem Apollo Theater on Tuesday. All right? It's the enemy I've always known. Its power is having privilege. He characterizes T'Challa as born with a vibranium spoon in my mouth. Now, what are y'all going to say to him? Y'all going to call him negative too? Gonna call him fake conscious, gonna say he reading too deep into it. It's just the fact of the matter. It's not about trying to make something negative out of something that's positive. It's about seeing the symbolism and recognizing the symbolism. And a lot of you motherfuckers that claim you do, you don't really. You just out here talking and running your fucking mouth, and you're not really seeing what's going on. Even the Black Panther himself said he was the enemy in the film. Now again, I did a review on the Black Panther, right? And I had people that were trying to go ham on me. A lot of people like that review. If you haven't seen that review, I'll put it in the description box or somewhere in this video so you can click on it and view it if you're interested. But I spoke on Killmonger's pros and cons. Pros and cons. That's the type of video I did. And people were still mad, saying that I was trying to turn something, turn something positive into something negative. You just telling the fucking truth. And the fact of the matter is that a lot of black folk, because I really don't give a fuck about nobody else. I don't care what white folk is and what they believe. But why y'all black people see the truth as negative? How can y'all call yourselves woke when the truth is deemed as negative to you? Just because you like the scenery. Just because you like how it depicted black women. Things that I didn't hear anybody didn't love those things. But you got to understand what's going on in the movie. You got to see the symbolism and see what Killmonger is doing, who he's riding for. Being raised as an African American over here in California. If you can't see that, and if it's negative that somebody did see that, then what are y'all gonna say to Chadwick? Y'all gonna call him negative too? Y'all gonna talk shit to him too? Y'all gonna be all up on his fucking Twitter page or Instagram page telling him how negative he's making a positive movie? Fact of the matter is the truth. If you're not leaning more towards the type shit Killmonger was on, even if you don't completely agree, if you're not leaning towards Killmonger, then you sleep. That's all it is to it. Even Black Panther himself knows that shit. That's all the fuck I want to say, y'all. You got the article right here. I'll post this link up in the description box if you want to read the whole thing. But even Black Panther said this shit, y'all. That's all the fuck I want to say. Comment if you feel need to comment. It's your motherfucking man's in them, y'all. I'm out.